Today's case feels like it came straight out of a crime drama. A man shows up at a Texas HEB wearing body armor and carrying a gun. Why? Because he wanted a refund. Jesse Garza, 35, is now facing charges that could change his life forever. But this is not just a story about a refund gone wrong. It's about courtroom tensions, a legal battle over GPS monitoring, and a defendant claiming he's just a gig worker trying to survive. The courtroom may look calm, but the stakes are anything. But stick around, because what happens next might just shock you.
Modify conditions of release.
We do, Judge.
All right.
Judge, that motion was sent to be heard by Judge Donovan.
Mhm.
And of course, that hearing was canceled when it got indicted.
Okay.
So we'd like to go ahead and get that heard.
All right.
And then we're here for our first appearance for that meeting, so we do.
All right. Can I get a discovery date on Garza, please? 30. All right, August 28th. All right, have you conferred with the state on the GPS conditions?
Judge, I have not, and we confirm the case without conditions.
All right,
I do not believe that they would be in agreement with any modification on that.
state,
Yes, Judge.
on this case, they're asking that the full GPS conditions be removed.
He stated it's in opposition.
All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 007531, State versus Jesse Garza. Can I have parties announced?
Justin Pitlock for the state of Texas, Your Honor.
Louis Martinez on behalf of Mr. Garza.
All right, and you are Mr. Garza?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, your discovery date is going to be August 28, 2025. And defense, you have a motion to modify release of conditions. You're asking for removal of the GPS?
I'm asking for removal, Judge. I mean, obviously, in alternative, we've got some other options, but at this point, given the length of the time he's been on, the fact that he's had no violations.
All right, how long has he been on GPS?
January 16th. It's January 16th. Your Honor.
All right, and has that been full GPS?
It has been full GPS, Judge.
All right, state they're asking for removal and you're opposed?
We are, Judge. We would say the nature of the offense. You're glad to hear there's been violations since that time, and we would expect on continued GPS that there would still be no violations, but we believe that the nature of the offense, it's an appropriate condition at this time.
All right.
Let's pause here. The defense is arguing that Jesse Garza should be taken off full GPS monitoring because he's been compliant and needs to earn a living. But the prosecution, they're pointing directly at the nature of the offense, a man entering a store in tactical gear, making threats, and carrying a firearm. No one's forgotten that. Would you be comfortable removing GPS conditions this soon? Is 6 months enough given what could have happened at that HEB drop? Your take. In the comments below, should GPS monitoring be lifted for someone facing these kinds of charges?
Judge, Mr. Garza works, essentially as a gig worker.
What is a gig worker?
So Judge, he does.
Oh, gigs for shows?
Yes.
Okay.
So he works, he has done some delivery. He has done, it's a safe center. Audio, video work, and so there's no 9 to 5. So the idea of putting him, we'd ask for some relief on that because he's been on GPS for over 6 months at this point.
All right.
He's not been able to work. His mom has been helping him. I don't think that the court wants that situation to continue when he's able-bodied. But what I asked for the court to do is either remove GPS or put him on partial with restricted areas at a permit. Because there are times where he's going to get opportunities to work and it's not going to be a 9 to 5. He's not set up for that. But if we keep him away from the HEB, that's the scene of the incident. We keep him away from other HEBs. If we have him home from certain hours, I don't believe that we'll have any issues with him because we haven't had any so far.
All right, state, any objections to altering and amending partial GPS for employment with a 24-hour notice of work?
No objection to those conditions, Your Honor.
All right, so what the court will do, the court will alter and amend conditions to partial GPS for employment with 24-hour notice. All right, is there anything else?
No, you don't have some.
All right, thank you.
And there you have it. Jesse Garza remains behind bars with a bond set at $50,000. The judge did agree to ease GPS restrictions, allowing partial monitoring for employment with 24-hour notice. But the terroristic threat charges still loom large. At the heart of this case is a question of safety versus second chances. Was the system fair? Did the judge strike the right balance? If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns. We have plenty more drama, justice, and legal insight coming your way.